I think there's a lot of impetus put on Humanoid to try and win out in this mid lane matchup. Wonder though, getting a fair share of Odoamne's health bar there up towards the top side.
Yeah, a bit of bad trade there by Odoamne. Had to use a W to get the creep, but you're completely right there, Medic. I think when it comes to Humanoid in this Azir, he has a lot more playmaking, right? He can dash in with his ult and try to look for insects on certain players and catch them out. Malrang already level 3 on this top side. Wunder is thinking about warding, but he hasn't placed one down just yet. Odo can flash W, Malrang can land the combo. Question is, will Wunder survive it? I think they have the damage to pull it off, and they're going to go for it now. He just used the E.
Slices forward, second slice. There's the knocker with the EQ combo, and Wunder burst of blood to Odoamne.
Doesn't drop. The question remains, Odoamne, I'm not sure if he has TP up. I don't think he does. Here comes the dive. Can they execute?
Let's have a look. See, flash polymorph once again. Hylissang trying to get away from this one, dodging away from minion shots. Cocked up so much. That's one. Hylissang didn't tank it up, so that's not two. But still, Trimby able to take him down, and now Upset underneath the tower, chased away by a very angry fish. Trimby cosplaying a little bit as a shark here with the ultra lasers. Turn it back around. One more Q would be enough. The aggro press in the
Upset. Malrang's coming. Malrang is behind. Upset those sums. Can he execute? Oh, Malrang wants this.
Malrang. No slow from the Aegis. Did he get it? Trimby gets it. In the mid lane, neither of the Fnatic bot laners have come up to join this. The Cataclysm coming down, and Rogue will have 5 members up towards the top side, with the Shockwave pulling Wunder back and the Culling coming in as well. Comp now with the second kill of the game in the Rift Herald to chase him down. The rest are Rogue up towards this top side. Hylissang's going to try and join Wunder, maybe speed him up, has the Shurelias, but realizes he needs to get the hell out of dodge as he dodges away from Trimby and Comp.
Fnatic seem a little bit split on their decision-making. Pings towards the Dragon are coming down, but they want to keep Wunder alive.
Razzle going in, Comp cleanses away from the Glacial Prism, but the chase is on and the Tidal Wave has been used. Razzle so tanky as Upset joins the fray. Wunder forced down towards the bottom side, Larson will take him out. They need to get something out of this Fnatic. They've invested so much and they do get a shutdown onto Upset. But now Upset, Razzle and Hylissang are behind enemy lines. Let's see if they can manage to get out of this one.
Need to let the Zeri stacks fall off. Malrang with the combo!
EQ combo from Malrang finds Upset. Comp goes on a killing spree. He's looking for one more with Razzle as well. You want to TP'd in? He's going to dodge out of Hylissang now. In the enemy jungle, caught out in the midst of Rogue. And they wipe away Fnatic.
And just like that, Rogue find themselves 5 kills. The ace will be delayed because Humanoid comes back to life. But don't forget that this started in the top lane, ended in Rogue's jungle, and Rogue will walk away 10-3 with Herald dropped in the mid lane.
And the reaction from Trimby from that fight sums it all up. He just dashes away from his desk and throws his arms up in the air. He's really feeling it, slams his table afterwards. Rogue are full of energy. There's no jitters, there's no nerves. There's decisiveness, and they punish Fnatic for overextending on that top side. They punish Fnatic for trying to get away in their own jungle, and Rogue will get themselves their second dragon of the game.
5-1-2 is the scoreline for Comp in this game. He was attacked early, but turning that dive around was so massive. And remember, at this point, Humanoid has already died. Fnatic is split. Some of them are pinging to go to the Drake. Others are saying we can protect Wunder, and Wunder does a great job. But then we see the fight fall apart.
It's Wunder's flash here. He can flash to the left here and try to join his team, but he dashes into mid, so he just basically becomes a free kill for Rogue. So that's the first mistake. Then Upset manages to get the kill on the Trimby. Comp forced to flash away. There's not really much Upset can do here. There's just an EQ flash combo into a Shockwave. Chain CC, he's basically dead. Rogue were trying to drop the Zeri stacks. TP comes in. Comp almost dies to Razork, but not enough damage.
And a subtle thing there, but Odoamne's W just melted through the shield of Upset, which means that the second that shield bow procced, instantly disappeared. They take Upset off the map. Clean ace, a little bit delayed of course, but still comes through from Rogue, and now they're in commanding position to make themselves, He
has a little bit of a flank if Fnatic overcommit into this river, and Hylissang knows that he's going to try to spot him out. They get the crab as well. It looks like Malrang's going to dash forwards for it and actually steals it away, and now Odoamne.
Hylissang stepping into Odoamne, Humanoid there as well. Emperor's Divide going to separate them. Razzle being caught out. Wunder in the middle of the pit, does have the flash and uses it to get out. In goes Malrang, Razzle glow the Culling as well. The Cataclysm locks him up, and Malrang just too damn tanky for Fnatic to work their way through. Humanoid falls as well. And Fnatic tried to disengage, but Rogue were not having any of it.
Good decisiveness from Malrang there. EQ's in, gets Humanoid's flash, doesn't hesitate. Flash ults on top of him to make sure Rogue can follow up. The Culling is enough range. That's sole point for Rogue. Do they want to go Baron here? I feel like looking at Odoamne, he's in a base in TP, so Wunder's going to try to stop him.
Infernal Chance going down. Odoamne flashes away from it. Upset flashes forward as well with his Predator. A possible stun here. Odoamne still pretty tanky, but he will get shut down by Upset.
That stops the Baron play. Good play there by Fnatic. Now does Rogue want to chase this down? Hilly needs to be very careful. He has the flash. Malrang no flash or ult, so Hilly should be able to escape this one if he decides to flash away. But Larson's coming down from the top side and he has flash of his own. He has a flash QW if he wants to look for it, but is it worth to kill this Lulu? Malrang says yes.
Shockwave, they go for Hylissang, and Hylissang will fall. Larson takes the kill.
Pings, look at the TP behind them on the lane.
Okay, Fnatic, it's everything in this. They're doing all they can. The Sun Disc goes down, but there's no Emperor survive. But Humanoid now is separated from the rest of his team. He dodges away from the EQ combo from Malrang, and the Ultra Laser will clip his heels. Larson low on mana. Rogue really don't have any mana apart from Moncomb, who's going to try and turn this one around. He stands forward in the face of Fnatic. He stares down 4, and he doesn't allow Fnatic to advance.
You can see the idea from Humanoid. TP behind, put a tower, they're sandwiched, they have no way to escape, but it was a little bit too late, and Rogue were just far enough up the lane that they can just drop the tower aggro quite quickly. Humanoid dashes away from the knock-up, so no chase comes through. Larson has enough speed that he doesn't have to burn the flash, and this all started with the dragon fight.
The initial play, the idea was good from Fnatic, but this positioning from Odoamne after pushing in the bot wave forces the ultimate very early out from Humanoid, and now Fnatic find themselves in this choke point. Malrang finds the engage, sees the flash from Humanoid, waits for the ball to get closer to him, then uses the ultimate in, and this is what results in Humanoid's downfall. The shockwave comes through, Larson picks up a kill, Rogue converted into 2.
And they have a Baron on their hands right now because jungle and mid have such long respawn.
Fnatic fans here in Malmö today, and that energy needs to be felt if Fnatic are going to be able to turn this one around. The pressure is slowly beginning to mount. Fnatic grouping up mid, looking to contest this wave. Good damage from Comp, forces Humanoid back.
There's the Cataclysm. Malrang immediately pulls the stopwatch, the tidal wave coming in as well, and the shockwave just rips Fnatic apart. There is nothing you can do to react to that. 3 down for Fnatic as Rogue turn their eyes to the Baron.
Malrang sets up the play, Larson lands the 3-man shockwave. Medic, we're here in Sweden, and Larson makes it work. They secure the Baron. Rogue is looking to dominate Fnatic.
They are indeed, and Upset wasn't even in that fight. He was split away the second the engage came through. He didn't have flash of his own. It was him and Humanoid, or Humanoid alone, and he had to ditch his mid laner and run away. Run for the hills as Rogue are not done just yet. They get the kills, they get the Baron, and it all comes off the back of Malrang. Comp chunking out Humanoid, no flash. EQ ult gets pushed back, yes, but it's the shockwave right here.
The stopwatch was so good from Malrang to set the play up. The shockwave onto 3. It's the classic wombo combo. Orianna plus the Jarvan, easy to execute, and you can see the smiles on Trimby's face. A weight lifted off of his shoulders as Rogue looking to make their way to another final.
Fnatic have to make
more LEC this year. 30 seconds between Rogue and finals. A matchup against G2 for them once again would be the second of the year. Of course, last time they didn't have the best of showings, but Fnatic want to make it. The only time is the Glacier, but again, the Cataclysm! Malrang finds his mark! And that's exactly what Rogue were looking for. Upset trying to do what he can with the lightning crash. Odo there with the Ruthless Predator, and Upset cannot get away! Rogue rout Fnatic. Humanoid can only stand and watch as Larson here in Malmö steps up. The Swede does it all!
in his home country in the best of 5. It's Larson that puts Rogue on his back next to Malrang. Comp 9-1 on Lucian. A huge step up for Rogue. A huge upset, you have to imagine. If you look at the predictions from all the analysts from social media, everyone thought Fnatic would take this, but it's Rogue's day today.
Only Razorg and Hylissang between Rogue and a date with Destiny. G2 await tomorrow, and Razorg and Hylissang can only stand and watch. They look for Trimby, but Rogue defend him. Wonder now up, the minions pushing in, and Rogue cannot close it out yet.
Fashion will wipe Fnatic off the board, and let's just watch this wombo combo one more time.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Malrang ults over with the shockwave, the culling, everything on the backline of Fnatic. It's only Upset and Humanoid. It's not even the backline, it's the front line that just gets instantly melted. The carries have to run for the hills. They have no front line to work with in front of them, so Upset's the target. He falls shortly afterwards, and Humanoid tries his best here to try and shuffle his way in to pick off Trimby on the backside, but he has to flash to commit, and he ends up falling. Lots of screams and shouts and smiles on the side of Rogue. 2 inhibs down. The last inhib will be in mid, where Fnatic have to fight it. Otherwise, it's as good as done.
I mean, Comp is standing solo in the enemy base, and now with the minion waves pushing into the mid lane, Upset forced away. Infernal Chain's going to go down. Wonder looking for a couple of knockups here. The Aatrox doing a little bit of damage, but Odoamne still back up to half HP. Razorg forced away. The third inhibitor, the target for Rogue. They are doing this one by the book. They're painting by the numbers. And Humanoid stunned up with the Ruthless Predator. Malrang there for the follow-up, and the Emperor's Divide will not separate Rogue from their prize. Comp dashing forward to the Sanglo. Comp still has the GA to come back to life here, even though he's pulled back. Comp will resurrect.
That's it.
And Rogue's hopes resurrected alongside him. Upset trying to get away from this one. Puts the electric shot rate laser out, but he just can't do enough. Battle's already dead. Wonder down to half. Malrang dashing in. Odo in the midst of the wall as well as Wonder will fall. Larson takes him. The Nexus Tower's the target. And Rogue revived after losing to G2 were not willing to give up their prize. They will battle G2 in the final.